so I don't have to download after and everything. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Frank Boucher, your host for the next 2 hours. We'll be having fun today. And of course, people are here. Don't forget to record edition. Can you edit out? Yeah. No problem. That's why I restarted. So I could just cut. It's like, people are already there. That's awesome. Happy to see you, Sorry Dev. Welcome aboard. Welcome to my Behind the Cloud. Today it will be definitely not green stuff, new stuff. Attention, camera action. Action, take one. Yeah, so today I want to work on the URL shortener. Remember that tool we built long time ago that make URL shorter? Yay! Already some people are landing. That's awesome. Hey, I'm happy to see you, Dev, no worry. Bonjour. So yeah, hi. Hey, Stefan is here too, excellent. So yeah, so today I want to work on the URL shortener. It's been a while since we work on that, so definitely not green stuff. And this morning I was eating my breakfast and I was like, I would like to work on something else, do this and that and this. Like I want to make some progress on the 2D6 field. For me, that I didn't work on that forever. I think 2 weeks at least that I didn't really work on that. I start messing around a lot with containers and Dapper, and like I want to continue and play with Aspire. But that URL shortener we work on a little while back, right now it's in between 2 versions. So like it's like you can deploy it, but security doesn't apply. I mostly done with V3, the new version will be fantastic. You could have something without any security if you're running it, let's say from Power Automate, PowerShell, whatever. You just want something internal to generate URL. Or if you want, the way I'm using it at least, where I have like a website to manage, an admin website and stuff like that. So you'll be able to have both. But right now, I think last time I tried to deploy that, and I'm pretty sure it was offline though, it was not working in the cloud. So deployment worked. Oh, maybe it was on stream. I forgot what it was. But anyway, it's been months. And people are reaching out on different social media and stuff like that. Say, hey, like, can I deploy that? I had some error. So I don't like having that status where like share something online and it's not working. What a cool project it was. It still is. Like I'm using it all the time. And I feel like it's very budget friendly. It could be used in so many times. We could build tons of stuff with that. Anyway, so I want to fix that today, or like try to see what's wrong and like fix. And also one of the problem, or not problem, but reality is it's been months since we play with that, but the products evolve, right? They change. So like Azure function and like new release and feature, .NET version, I think it was written in .NET 6. Right now it's .NET 8. I don't want to change .NET version yet. But I know it will be a good idea to do it anyway at some point, but not now. So right now, what I want to do today is really try to see what's wrong, what's not working. And I feel that will be the hardest part. And once we know it, like how they say that? A problem known is already half fixed, something like that. Hopefully that will be true. We can fix it and like merge that new version so people could try it. So let me I'll put the real version because I'm working on a fork. So let me put that in the notes. Or like I don't need to put it in the notes, but let's put it in the chat. So that's the URL shortener. So right now it is, and I'm working on this pull request. So implementing the core extra I want to show you quickly. I don't want to spend too much time blah blahing today. I really want to make some progress. Where is it? I thought I had some. I thought I had some design somewhere. Or maybe. Yeah, that's the design I want to share. I'm lucky I did my own implementation of Logic App, still working. Cool, excellent. So yeah, but I want to add, like, when I fix this, it will be easier then to add, let's say, more different statistics, more stuff, new version, more performance, with more performance. Hey, Gamer! So many of you are here today. I'm happy. It's good. It's always nice when you go online and like there's friends there. It's always great. So just to recap, that new structure that I'm working on is there will be there's a shortener core. So that's fine. Hey, Fragbird is also there. So many people. Oh, I need to find you on Zwift, Fragbird. Though, like, I will be like far behind you. I'm not very fast. Yeah, so the new structure of the URL. Oh, like, let's go bigger. Let's go big. Yay! And let's go in that other corner. So I'm not, though the chat is hiding stuff. Did I? No, that was Stefan. Did I also? F. Bouchros landed 51. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Like, and Stefan, it's a good day. I feel it. Fragbird, I think you will land today. You should try it. So little. Not stupid in terms of bad, but like simple game, and I'm still having fun with it. Like years after, I don't know. Anyway, so the new structure is we have a core library, so like defining like what is different function and stuff, the access to our data store database. It's storage, but let's call it database. So all that is kind of in a library, and then we have the simple function app here. I feel like this is tiny. Why it feel it's bigger in my screen? Because I want to show you everything. Can I, if I go F11, no, not here. This one, F11. Oh, that would be bigger, right? So here, the function app. So the problem right now is the version that is accessible. If you go on the URL I put in the chat, is there's no security. So if someone check the URL and they know how the tool works, they could add new URL, delete URL and stuff like that. That was kind of like, because you could add security if you want, but people say, oh, you know what, let's put it free, so people could use it the way they want. That's perfect if you're planning to use it, for example, with Logic App, so you don't have to have like security password or like a token and stuff like that. It's just like, it's only you that know where it is, so you could do whatever you want, right? But there's different type of users, so I wanted something easier. So I created an Azure function. I call that the URL shortener light here, and that's just the redirect. So there's no security implemented here because it's just a redirect. So you just use it, and it like there's no edit, there's no way, it's just like having the redirect. And then there's the Azure function app. So that one still doesn't have security. So, and that's the shortener tool. No, that's the short. Yeah, so like you could, oh, so that one is not up to date. I have then the URL shortener, that's the full version with all the function, but no security. Oh, like there it is, function app, Azure function app. Yeah, the URL because I'm missing here the URL shortener. So the full version is here with the list, creating new URL, deleting URL, everything. We don't need in our case secure. So like if you want to, for example, Stefan, want to have that called by Logic App, or like I was having someone asking this morning about, or maybe he asked yesterday, but I saw the comments on YouTube this morning about calling it from Power Automate. Then that one will be perfect because you don't, it's not exposed. You don't share it elsewhere. So you could do that. In our case, we are behind Blazor WebAssembly, or Blazor static website. So the security is here and the function is encapsulated in that. So it's not accessible anyway. So it's safe to do this. And later I will have to like have a CLI or something like that, so we could even do it by script or whatever. So I want to fix that. So first thing first is to try to see if it's working locally. Is the music as loud on your side? I feel like I'm yelling to talk over the music. We'll just lower it a little bit. Whoops. Now I hide the chat. Voila. Fredbird. Don't take it personally. Fredbird says he's years of law having fun of him because he's not lending. You lended. You lended. Pretty sure we have some clip of that even. So yeah, so plan of today is really, oh, can I do this? Oh, that's cool. Is see if it's working locally and then see what's not working and stuff like that. So I created before the stream, I created some to-dos up there. It's been forever since I created that. See, bunch of people. Thank you. Oh yeah, they wish you luck, Fragbird. So like keep trying, Fragbird. There's a present. Feels like Christmas present over. Oh, should I swap my camera so when I'm looking at my screen, look like I'm not looking outside the screen? Can I do that quickly? Let's try that. Can I? Where is it? Where is my camera? Fuji camera. Properties. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Pretty sure I could flip it easily. Why don't I have like mirror stuff? Resolution. Configure the video. Nope, it's not there. Is it in a filter? Nope. Close. I thought I could easily mirror it. I click configure video, but there's no pop-up on it. Configure crossbar. No idea what it is. It's not working. Oh, is it the thing behind? No. Resolution type, the font, Video formats, color, range, buffering, flip vertical. Yeah, no. Rotation, data from current. What? Oh, it's lagging when I play with the stuff. I was pretty sure we could very easily mirror it. Why I cannot mirror it? Any idea when you do that in OBS? That was easy. Let's quick. Oh, right now, yeah, right now I feel like it's. It's transform. And then if I do, there it is. No, why I did that again? Now at least I'm looking at the good. I should put myself at the top. There it is. So now I'm looking at least at the stuff on screen. Cool. After 20 minutes of losing time, I'm saying I don't want to. I want to be like quick today, and I start by doing very important stuff, right? But at least now I'm looking at the same time as you're looking. Look, it feels more natural, though now you cannot read this, right? Okay, so to do. Start one. Cool. Let's try to run it locally. So we'll minimize this. So URL shortener, cool. Let's open that. Ooh, that's big. Yeah. Just a tiny little bit smaller. Okay. .NET and SDK is not installed for this. Oh yeah. Oops. See, I have now like the core and the function light. So I would like to start the function light. So let's, what was the .NET? So it's .NET 6. So I feel I will need to open those projects in their own folder to be able to run it. So let's change that. We'll open a folder and we'll go and open. So I want to open the function light. Yeah. So that's just the redirect. Cool. So let's go in secret mode. Let's go here. Okay, so there's what? That one will need some. Okay. So let me share again my screen. So I'm looking. So this is what we have right now. So just the redirect. But the redirect needs some settings, and I don't have any setting here. So I feel like this is missing. So we'll open a new Come on. Okay, let's go here. New window. Open a folder. I feel like it will be challenging to have those two running locally. If on top of that, I don't have the good I'm pretty sure though I have the CLI running. Okay, so Tiny Blazer and Min, I think I'm not sure in which folder I should be to run. Let's go in this one. Should I go here? Maybe I need to be here. Not sure. Let's try to open it from here. Now.
Bonjour. Hi.
GD Sam is here. Hello, my friend. How are you? So cool to have many friends today. We're trying to debug the URL shortener. So last time we tried to deploy it in Azure, it wasn't working. So now we're trying to see if it works locally. No, because if I cannot make it work locally, there's good chances that it won't work in the cloud. I'm curious now. If I do .NET info, that's really, really big. Yay! .ner, okay. .NET info. What? Who's landing? Copperbird and so many people are landing today. So it doesn't find .NET? Is it because of this? If I open the usual terminal? I have .NET. Couldn't be found in the path. Oh no. And it will be in oh yeah, this one, ZSL, this file. Yeah, I was not sure like what was the name of that file. Yeah, so .NET is here. Yeah, and the folder .NET is also there. So why is saying that .NET doesn't exist? If I could just do .NET. But I'm sorry, it's behind me. Zoom. So .NET is there.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey! You need to use the dashes? Oh, with info? Ah! That was weird though. The answer was just like, yeah, I don't understand. I was saying could not execute because your specified command was not found. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, I have 6-0, so it should works. Should work. Thank you. Attention is also a way to you could put attention and then type your message, and it will to get my attention. Do the name. Do the name. That's why we have that name. Anyway, okay, so here did I put somewhere how to use it exactly? Sherry Dev is the expert of getting my attention this way. Okay, I'm having no. Oh, okay. So if I try to run, or if I open this, in fact, if I just do, can I just do F5? Did he ask? Say, yeah, I said .NET was not installed on this computer. Because if I try to do F5 right now, it won't work, right? You don't have the extension debugger JSON. Yeah, no, I don't want to deploy this. So what's my current profile? It's the default profile. Okay, cool. So let's go in extension. If I do Azure. Okay, install Azure function. Oh no, this is not install. Azure tool. Azure app service. Oh yeah, I could use this. Azure function is there. Maybe I missed the CLI. Let's have a look. Feel like I should have it, but maybe I don't. So you need to have the Azure function core tool. Let's open this. Zook. Install the Azure function core tool on Linux. Okay. So if I go back in my VS Code, that other one, if I reopen my terminal and I type this, I am in the good one. Well, I'm expecting it to fail because there's no configuration, right? And if I do dot, so the current, overwrite. Whoa. What did you overwrite? Oh yeah, I don't want to init. I want to run it. No, I want to run it. Start. I'll just func start. I thought I needed more. Sorry, I picked again. So let's clear that. And now I'll just do func start. Oh, but yeah, it won't work. There's no configuration, so it doesn't know where to look. So I'm guessing I need to put some configuration. But while this is running, let's go in the other folder. So in the real one, yeah, I have this. Obviously, I don't want to put that. I don't want to share that with you because you love me too much. So I could just do a copy. And then in the light folder, like here, I'll paste it. Is there a paste somewhere? Paste. Cool. Oh, I could have shared it because there's nothing. It's a little big. So yeah, so okay. So does it feel like it started? No job function found. Try making the job class method public. Oh, if you're using a binding extension. What? So here. Oh, maybe I need to specify. Well, like we need anyway some configuration. So let's start this. Stop this. Look back. So start the function runtime. Do I need to specify? I need to specify something when it's isolated? I feel no. Good to go. Yeah, it was nice to seeing you, Gameyor. See you another time. Thank you for being here today. So it doesn't start. Interesting. So what did we forget? I feel like it's because it couldn't start. No job function found. Try making your job class public. So I'm guessing this is. So that's public, but there's no binding. Yeah, no, like there is. HTTP trigger. Ooh, it's been. Maybe I should play with like a brand new one just to see how it works right now. Yeah, so I don't have anything right now. So maybe I need to put a connection string because obviously it will miss that. Doesn't like nested object in value sections. This? Like it's no nested though. It's just like values and then I have 3 different set. Maybe it's that. I was using that before. So I know at some point it worked, but okay, so let's try to get some storage. Do I have storage available somewhere? Let's open Portal. see if I have some storage available that we can play with. I need to clean that. There's so much stuff. Note tests. That's all the real ones. I could create just a new storage quickly. Let's do that. Let's do this. So storage. Storage account. Let's create one. To delete. To delete is already taken. To delete 2. I feel like to delete is probably me. Like somewhere I have that test also. Standard is good. I don't want local redundant. I don't care about that. It's just like a test anyway. Yeah. Let's do this. Great. I feel I'm missing more. I feel like I'm missing the default. There's a lot missing here. Or maybe it's in the core setting. If I go in the other one. Because yeah, this. So I think I'm missing default URL also. Let's try https frankiesnotes.com. Let's now put connection string to storage. Where is it? Ping, 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 ping. I have too many web browser open. Can I merge the web browser I have? Okay, so we don't need that one anymore. Okay, cool. So we have this, go to resource. And now let's go to access key. Let's go to not sharing too much, though I think it's, yeah, whatever. Connection string, copy. And I will go in the code and what? Connection string, copy. Okay, cool. Let's share again. Zoop. Voila. So I have this. So that's the local setting in my light. I still need to have the default URL. Let's add this here. Let's change. Let's go. So let's do this like this. Right? Whoops. Missing a comma. Excellent. So now, if we do clear and we do function start, no function. I can definitely try the verbose, see why. So can determine the project language from file. Start verbose C#. What? I'm in a project. The project is here. Maybe I need to update the. Maybe the CLI is old. I shouldn't have closed that. AZ Funk CLI. I should have gone in my history instead. Yeah, let's do this history. You're right. Okay, so feel like funk version. Let's try that. So the version is 4.55.30. Some digital friends are lending. So I feel like 4.4 should be enough. It doesn't say what it is right now. Okay. So if I'm having trouble running it locally, I guess it's a problem that, you know, so what should we do? Should we start a new one? Maybe we should do that. Just start a new Azure function from scratch and try to compare and see what's the issue. What do you think? I think we could do that. So we could have a feeling of what it is, because I really don't understand why it doesn't catch. Except if it doesn't catch the folder. Because it cannot find, you know, in Visual Studio, like you have like a workspace, I think they call that. And right now, like it needs to go up. So I'm guessing that up doesn't exist. So we could do instead is doing that dot. So we'll be in the SRC folder. Now we'll change the color. So now I could do code, open and reuse this, voila. And let's have some different color. How do you call peacock again? don't have that extension. Oh, I didn't have that an extension. Let's do that. So we'll have just the Azure function, the light one, in kind of purple or whatever. So we can close this. Oh, I didn't save that though. What? Why? What? Just close it. No save. Don't save. I'm not sure why I didn't save. Maybe I'm not looking at the good one. Anyway, okay, so let's first change what? No. Not add. Change to a favorite color. This, blue. I want purple. You have purple? Something different? Something different. Okay, so this, what is dark pink, maybe? Purple? What's that color? I think it's kind of dark pink, right? So the dark pink, so if now I open a terminal, so now I need to go in that subfolder, but the workspace at least now know all the subfolders. So if I change and I go to the, I want to go in the function light. So, oh, I could just do tab maybe. Yep. I want to go in this one. Right? Okay, so now if I do func start, if I can type it correctly. No job. Oh, I need to change that. Now it's example. Okay, at least let's rename that. It needs at least to be able to find it, right? Okay, cool. Okay, let's try again. Clear. Error building project. It's different. Try specifying the project or the solution. Well, you should have one. There's one right here. Does it build? Let's try. Maybe that's why. .NET build. I don't understand. I don't understand. There's a project right here. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way. Feel like I'm missing something obvious. I don't want to publish it yet. Public class. Maybe I need to create a new one to see what's wrong. Add binding to your function, but I have binding. Like, it's not finding a job. So I feel like it doesn't catch that it's in process, like the isolated process. I feel like it's looking for this instead of that. Okay, let's open this, like adding binding with the local stuff. Am I? No, that's learn. Okay, let's quickly have a look to the yeah. So in function light, this is my project. It's .NET 6 Azure Functions version 4 output exe enable nullable. Oh, where does it say though? It's I think it's just the style, right? Maybe I need to upgrade those. So you know what? I think host enable and then that's the solution. Yeah. Well, I don't care about this one. Program. It's adding the configuration. It's adding this. But even doing the, if I clear this, whoops. If I clear this and do a .NET build, I'm surprised. This folder contains more than one project. It doesn't. Like there's a solution and there's a project. Well, I mean, I can specify the project. Let's do that. So let's clear. And now we'll do .NET build, and I think it's P for project. It's not P, it's F. What it is. F framework configuration, or maybe it's just like -- program project. R V debug output A. What? Oh, I don't need to specify the, I just need to do this. Let's do that. Let's do. Oh. So it is compiling with a lot of yellow ping. That's good. Build succeed. Oh, yeah, my bad. Like function start, just try to start. Like when I run the F5, it's a task and it compiles before doing the function start. So now that's why it was not working, I'm assuming. So now if I do func start, now it will find the DLL because it's just been built. Or maybe I need to do a publish. What? Oh, man. If I do this. Man, why am I having so much trouble? I feel like it wasn't. Maybe I need to do a publish. You know what? Let's start a new one from scratch. Yeah, let's try that. Let's open the terminal. Right, make it bigger. Plus, 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 plus. Let's where I am right now. Okay, let's go to dev, local, and let's make a directory. Does it make directory? Make directory. Functest. Okay, cd there. Cool. And now if we do func init. Cool. So we'll go with 2, right? .NET isolated process. That's what we want. Select the language 1 or C#. Cool. So now let's open it in code. If I do right away, func start, what is it working? Yeah, so it is building stuff and everything. So like there's something missing in my files. Well, no job found. Okay, but maybe I need to create a job, right? Yeah, I think because like when we were looking at the docs, I think now I create the function init. Let me create the function app. So I have the solution, but there's no function in it. So I need to, so yeah, create the function. That the project is function init. Now, if I want to create this, I want to do something like this. So let's go back here. Let's clear. So I'm on the top of the screen. So function new template HTTP trigger, and we'll do C5M test. Yips. Test. That's the name of the function. And if that works, then we'll add some settings and we'll try to see if we can read from there, I'm guessing. Maybe it will be obvious. So now if I do this func start, it should work. So now it founds it. So if I do this, say, welcome to Azure Function. Okay, so now this is working. So let's see the difference. We'll Control C this and we'll open it into code. And let's change the color. We'll put it, we'll cut it, we'll put it yellow. The yellow is the generated example. Detected Azure function project. Oh yeah, let's do this. So detect an Azure function project in folder functest. Yeah, why not? Oh, I shouldn't have that. Yeah, whatever. So like, it will add those things. Anyway, okay. So if we look at the project, oh yeah, that. Oh, I should have. Can I maybe? I don't know if I can just change .NET 6. Can we specify the framework? Maybe I should run in .NET 8. Okay. So .NET 8 v4 except blah 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 blah. Let's remove this. Can I? Oh yeah, I can do this. Cool. And now if I open this, that was the light one. Let's put it there. And I want to see I want to compare the project file. It's a bit tiny, but this way we can see a bit more. So, okay, this is right. So here, yeah, okay, we have a different version, but both are v4 exec, enable, cool. And then we have major difference, 1.6. I think it was 1.8 here, 1.19. The SDK is 15. What? Azure Function Worker SDK. Oh, 115 and one. That's still kind of like big thing. Major difference here is like I have a reference, here I don't have. But not major, but it is an important difference. So here, update the local setting JSON. Preserve, So I feel comfortable that it is mostly the same except for the framework. And I have a solution. Interesting. So let's compare the solution also. Maybe there's something in the solution. I don't understand why the solution was causing a problem though. So Visual Studio 17, it look mostly the same, right? Project and project, global, solution, debug, Yeah, it doesn't seem like this will be a problem. Okay, so let's go in program. So hosting is here, and then just here var host. I have the same here, right? Configuration. Yep. And configure services because I'm adding a little bit more stuff. So maybe it's here that it's having a problem. And then I'm running. Who knows? Let's drop with an icon. It's been a while since I dropped. So let's try with with the everything is fine. So issue could be that it's having trouble reading my configuration settings, but the build would have failed, I think. Or maybe it needs to be in a, I don't know. So here, local settings, Grover's landed. Oh, you know what? After this, we'll check the stats for everyone. So yeah, here there's values and everything is in values. And in my case here, everything was in values. I had host. Not sure what was that, but this is the same function runtime. Oh, Azure, no. Yeah, function runtime. .NET isolated. Oh yeah, that's where it's specified. And then I have my values here. Okay. I feel like that shouldn't be a problem. Or maybe I need the other one. So no, I want to go in core, see the domain and the shortener settings. Custom domain. Let's put a custom domain and put nothing in it. I don't think it's that. But at the same time, let's keep it empty. The one thing I want to know is the score. SCO or scores or score. What? Why it doesn't look like my message or share or showing? Am I disconnected? Oh, was I gone? Was I gone, chat? Stefan, you have a great score. Pretty good. And the digital friends are leading. Okay. So then if we go in the function itself, let's go in the function itself. I still don't understand why it's not working. So function light, oh, maybe I have, because it's in the folder function. That shouldn't be a problem. Could it be? So the class public redirect, okay. Then I have the high-logger. I have the same high-logger. And public constructor. Then the function. Same, right? And then here I just put it in a different line. So HTTP trigger, anonymous, get post. Okay, fine. Here was get post. HTTP request data. Here I have a route. HTTP request data, and I have like this. Not working. I mean, if I do this and I say, hey, functions, was it plural? Yeah, and now I move this here, move, and I try again, it shouldn't be any different, right? No, it's working. Boom, you do this, and it's working. But here, it doesn't even found the project. That's weird. That's really big. If we do city dot slash dot slash github f usharos src, and then this core function light. Cool. Let's clear the screen. So I have my solution. I have my project. Oh, doesn't like the dot, maybe? The underscore? Now if I do func start, let's try, let's wild guess, can I upgrade it to .NET 8? Right, yellow. I want to go in the project. You know, I don't know why also the icon is like this. CPPR, yeah. CSPROGJ. Maybe it doesn't like the underscore. I don't know. Let's put 8. And let's change the worker. The worker will go 19. The HTTP extension, that's the last one, was, oh, that one was pretty stable. So going 13. And here, instead of 1.7, it will be 1.15.1. Oh, output type analyzer. Let's remove that. I have no idea what it is. Cool. So now we have that. Let's go back in the terminal, clear it. Can we .NET run it now? Build, I mean. Is it? So the folder are dots, but the project is underscore. Why is that? I feel like that's weird stuff. Yeah, let's change that. I don't know why it's underscore. I don't like that. Cool. So in solution, yeah. Why was this? Maybe couldn't find it because the folder was. Oh, that was the name. I don't know. Yeah, they are the same. They don't need. Cool. Excellent. So let's do a .NET clean. Right. And now let's do a .NET build. And I'll do a func start. Will we upgrade to the .NET 8? Oh, no, come on, no. Oh, what was it? Oh, maybe it was the analytics stuff. It's working now. Oh, great. So if I do this, so by default, when there's nothing, it goes to the Azure function. That's okay. It's kind of like by default for an Azure function will show this page. And now this should fall back to the, we set it to, well, I set it to Frankie's notes. So it should land it there because test doesn't exist. Okay. It's not working. And we have lots of error. Great, 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 great. So I'll be able to read that. Invocation, an exception, cool, redirect. I'll put it just a tiny little smaller. Feel like, I'm guessing anyway, I'm the only one reading that, but just in case someone else is reading. So cloud storage account having issue trying to parse connection string. So the storage table helper at line 18. Let's have a look. So that will be in core, in the domain. Storage helper at line 18. So it is trying to parse the connection string. So it didn't like the connection string? Or did I parse the wrong one? Let me go back, sorry, in this hiding mode. I'll go open my... where is it? Where is my web browser? Voila. And I'll go back here. Access key. Did I do something wrong? Refresh. Okay. Let's go into this. Data storage. Okay. So it's cannot parse the connection string. Storage connection string. I want to share back my screen. Voila. So let's keep this open. Keep this. So here it says part connection string. Connection string. So from this, so I feel if I go back into the function, when we call the URL services, we pass the settings. So let's go in here, implementation. Can I go here? Implementation? No? Okay, well, it's here in the service. So we pass the settings. And then when I'm masking, oh, did it change name? So URL settings, it's settings. And then this. No, okay, so I'm passing this as so it should be good. So if it's not empty, okay, let's continue to investigate. So parse, there's an error. No valid combination account was found. Yeah, when you don't find the error, you should create it. So URL service line 37, let's have a look. Yep, 37. Storage helper 46. I thought when it should create it when it doesn't exist. Right. Let's go back to what we call. So in the redirect, say, hey, redirect, right? So let's go to the function redirect in the URL services. Let's keep that one open. Let's go now in URL services in the function redirect. There it is. Let's put that a little bit bigger. So now, like, see, that's why I was redirect. It should, like, if there's nothing, it should go there. Okay, so see, I didn't even have, I didn't even need the settings. So it's trying to get the default. I feel like we're not even getting there, right? Can I run debug on that? Can we do function start debugging? That would be cool. Yeah, let's have a look. Can I, do you know if I can run debug? Create a function. Start the function. Run local. Publish in Azure. Debug. PowerShell function. PowerShell event grid trigger. Nope. I'm pretty sure we can debug. Let's go in the sample here, because VS Code created a few things for us. Let's have a look. In the tasks, clean, build, process, publish, func, host, host start. Can I debug? Launch. If I just, okay, let's try that then. Is it still running? Let's Control C this. Let's put a breakpoint here. And let's try to run it again. So let's open a terminal and do func start. No, I need to go one folder down. Cool, clear, bang, bang, func start. Cool. So here I do this. Whoops, I was localhost. And then it was, whoops, 70. Oh, there it is. Bing, 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 bing. But I don't need the API. Can't be reached. Oh, I did a Control C here. Func start. Cool. So now if I do this, page isn't working. Now we have that. So it didn't stop. How can I debug? Is it .NET debug and then func o start? How do I do that? Attach .NET function. I feel like that's what I need to do, huh? Say func o start. Let's try that. Func o start. Oh, did I start the wrong one? Yeah, I started the wrong one. Oops. I want to start this one. So clear. And I want to do func o start. I feel like it's the same. And we fail. I couldn't put a trace. Oh, why it's not working? Damn it. Okay. I want to use the CLI. That's the thing. So start the function. Ah, I need to do that. .NET isolated debug. Let's try that. Because I don't want to do the, since I have multiple function, if I configure VS Code, because usually I will configure like a task, but if I do this and this, if I do that in this case, the problem is, so function start, that's not a problem. And I want to use this. If I do that in this case, like, you know, like there's multiple functions, so I need to start that specific one. That's why I'm using the CLI instead of like the tasks. Okay, so let's have a look if that changed something. So now we do this, Control R. Nope. Oh, and then I need to attach. Okay, so when I'm here, initially, it was saying I should see an ID. Well, that was my ID. But how do you do that then with the attach? Oh man. Debug. It's here. Attach to .NET function. Oh yeah, do that. Error. Exits after running pre-launch. Now that's the thing. I don't want to run those. stuff. Right, so now if I go here again and do this, let's stop this. Let's clear. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't want this. Delete. Oh, that was the last one. Yeah, so you start this, but that was in Visual Studio. Measure function PID, and then you have that. And you open the debug and you attach. But I want to do it in VS Code. Without the provide the core, Visual Studio Core, but command prompt terminal, yeah. I do this, install the tool, I have it, Ubuntu, blah, 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 blah. Create a function. That's not what I want. Start the function. Run the function locally, yeah. No way attached to it. Deploy container. I could run it in a container, but it wouldn't be more easier. Okay, download. No, I want debug, encrypt, binding, core tool. Next step. Feel like I kind of got up to date, but it's far from. How do I debug using the CLI? I need to attach. How do I attach? Is there attach here word? No, there's no attach. Launch. Attach. If I go back in the, did I close it? I think I closed the, think I closed the purple one. The pink one, I mean. Oh, it changed color. Interesting. Oh, because I removed the folder. When I removed the folder, it removed the color. Oh, yes, okay. I want change to a favorite color, and I want this dark pink. Yeah, so settings. That's why. Okay. Okay, so now if I go do this, run and debug. Yeah, that's what I want. It's C#, but it's function. Yeah. Oh, oh, it's not working. And I see the time flying. I want to learn that. So let's continue to search. Azure Function, .NET Debug, VS CLI. Yeah. Oh, you did a video. Okay, well. Okay, he's installing the tool. I'll debug. Attach a debugger host. Interesting. So function init. Okay, so let's move forward. He's creating his function just like we did earlier. It's great. He did it in JavaScript though. So he's just doing function run and then dash dash debug. We could try that. I mean, I didn't try it. Yeah, let's run it here. So clear, and I mean, why not? Was it that simple? Oh man. Nope, it wasn't that simple. Didn't work. Yeah, we need to attach the debugger, like in VS Code. We need to attach the debugger. So .NET attach something, I guess. I don't know, or func attach. So like, what was it? It was in the extension. No, it was in the launch. So it was, oh, it's a core CLI attach, and then we need to pass that. Core CLI. Core CLI, is it the function? Or like, what's core CLI attach? I mean, I cannot type core CLI here, right? Core CLI attach. And then I'm assuming I need some ID. If I go here, here, so is it this, the ID? Oh, ID, it's here, I'm guessing. Let's try that. It won't work. Yeah, core. Did I probably did a typo. Was core CLI, right? Core, oh, CR. Yep, I did a typo. CLR. It still doesn't know that. Yeah, thanks. But nope, it didn't work. So is it then func attached? Is it .NET? What's core CLI? Is it .NET? It's not .NET. Yeah, it's not .NET, and it won't be func, right? Whoop, what? So func start. Or maybe I need to do, like a .NET debug. No. Why it's so complicated? It was func run, not start. I can try that. Control C. Instead of this, and let's keep that .NET thing. Let's do func run. Okay, didn't like it. Okay. In the video, it was specifying the file, right? Func run, and then it was specifying the trigger. So we could do that. We could do it's this. And it's dash debug. Yeah. You know, like the action are start, new, init, logs. And then with start, you have all those. So, yeah. So host lock lease acquired by instance. Blah, 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 blah. But then if I go here and do this, yep. I really want to do it. I really want. I could. I don't want. I want to learn it. I don't want the easy way. I want to learn it. I need to attach. How do I attach? With Visual Studio, and in the terminal, then you open process, open debug, select the PID. But I don't have that. Do I have that in the what if I install the what's that extension again? The .NET extension? What it's called again? Let's stop this. Oh, maybe I will have that. What is it again? Oh, the what it's called. Do you remember how it's called? That extension, the core tool? No. Oh, the dev kit. Oh, it is installed. Why I don't see it? Wait, what? I'm here. Why don't I? Why? Yeah, devkit extension is present. I don't see it. So like Edge client git inspect. Yeah, no, I don't want to see that one. It's confusing. Maybe because it's an Azure function, it detects that it's an Azure function. Maybe, oh, because I'm not in the project. Okay, so what if we go one level? Yeah, so if we do code, open this folder, reuse. So now it's asking me, hey, we detect that, oh, like it's behind me. Hey, we detect that it's an Azure function. You want to do? I would like to not to do that. But now I have the solution explorer. Okay, so I need to be in this. So here, there it is. Okay, so if I do this now, could I debug? Step into a new instance. Start a new instance. I do this, what happens? Is it working? No, it just like, it doesn't understand. Okay, so how can I, okay, if I come here, clear the screen, do this. We know we don't need this. Like it doesn't make any difference. So let's keep it clear. So I do this. All right, so let's wait. So now function is running. So if I go in VS Code, do I have different option here? In the Solution Explorer, if I right click in debug, start a new instance, start without debugging, step into a new instance. Not sure what step into, so let's try step into. No, it's just trying to start another one. Now I want to attach. Yeah, I don't want that. I want to attach. How do you attach? Possible that it's not possible also, right? Well, we could also just do this, make a stop it here. And then here we had the notification say, hey, do you want to create that thing? Could say yes. If I do this, run and debug. Okay, let's do that. So let's just reopen it. Let's do this, Bing, and then we'll do code. We are in the not good folder. Which folder I want? It's this one, right? Yeah. So let's open a folder. Oh, we are not in the good folder? How come? Yeah. Why? He's not. Trash it. Open. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want to open the current folder in a new, just to refresh. It knows. Okay, well, close it and we'll reopen it then. Close folder and reopen folder. Nope. Cancel. Reopen recent. And let's accept this time. We'll create the file here. So now we have all this, so we could do F5. Or maybe we can read what's happening though. So func host start is after something. So it's .NET clean. Then it publish probably, right? .NET build. Okay. What the? And then func host start. What's the difference? I don't know what's the difference, but I know that if I do this now, well, did we lost the breakpoint? Because the breakpoint is in the other one. Okay, so let's function redirect. Let's put a breakpoint here. Okay. So now settings. See, like settings is there's stuff in settings. So that should work. So we could skip over. Now we want to go in. Can I go this? Yeah, I can. Cool. So this, we go top of that. So that was not short. Cool. So now redirect. So that's still, it's working. Right? Okay, so now we'll try to create this. Should work. And now that's where we were having trouble. So temp URL. So temp URL is an object. And the row key is this. Okay, cool. So now let's step in this one. Great. So now it will try to partition key is C, row key is, okay, that makes sense. We'll try to retrieve that. That's the operation, so we can go over this. Now here, we should get the URL table. We'll step in that function, but that table doesn't exist, so it should create it. So let's jump in. So see, now we are in get URL table. It will try to get table. So we'll jump in this function just over here. So that thing is create storage account from connection string. Oh yeah, that was the thing. It was having trouble, right? Getting that connection string. The connection string is there. Okay, so now let's go in. And it was here, it was failing. Was the connection string not correct? Is there a new security that I need to set? So here, so connection string, like it was there, but now it's failing. Oh no, what? Yeah, it failed, right? Is it failing? Yeah, it did fail. Yes. So there's something wrong with that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's stop. Let's run. Pew, and pause. I don't know. Disconnect. Stop. Okay, so there's something wrong with my connection string. Let's go here a few seconds just to make sure I'm not sharing my connection string. Maybe there's a new settings. Like you need to okay, let's go. I can share it again. Like you need to set it so it's like it's available. Like cores or something. Audit policy action. Ah, an hour ago. Oh yeah, cool. It says that I list the account keys. Diagnosed. Oh, I cannot use that connection string thing. Oh. I mean, I could regenerate the keys. Well. Storage mover. Oh, that's new. That's cool. We'll have to play with that. So here tables, we have no tables. it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just not sure why we didn't have access. So here, so like what I do is like I took the key one, you show, and then like you have this, and I just use that. And it's the connection string I should be using. But I feel like maybe there's a new axe, like you cannot access. Enable backup, soft delete. Endpoints. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. Locks, there's no locks. I can rotate the keys. I don't know what it is. That's weird. I'll have to go. I'm sad that we didn't fix it though. Wish we could have done it. Well, at least we did something good. I mean, we upgraded the function to .NET 8, so that's great. So we'll have to continue investigating. Maybe I will reconnect later to do that. Maybe I will do it offline. Maybe it will just be next week. We'll see. I really need to understand that. And now I'm curious. So if you know, I would like to be able from the terminal to debug it. And I don't know why I can't. So if you know, let me know. Ping me on socials and let's chat. We're just 5, so we won't raid anybody today. But I wish you a great weekend. Enjoy, and I will see you next week. Oh, before we go though, we need to stop the stream. We need to save it. Save. And I think stop to keep all the scores. And unfortunately approve that Fragbird didn't land. But nevertheless, my friend, one day again you will land. Hey everybody. Have a good week, and I see you next. Have a good weekend, and I see you next week. Bye.